Welcome everyone. It's the year of the 25th anniversary of Tales of Eternia, and for that celebration, I decided to do the Tales of Eternia quiz with fantastic guests. We have William from the Brotherhood of Gaming
Hey, how's everybody doing?
and Ryukas from Ryukas.
Very descriptive. However, how's everybody doing?
So, with the greetings out of the way, let's jump into categories, which are
hmm
titles. I hope you remember which titles belongs to which characters,
Uh,
because
I think I'll be able to match if it's just about that.
yeah,
I mean,
you have,
probably.
you have
The sad, I'm sorry to cut you off. Yeah, the sad thing about the titles in Tales of Eternia is that they serve no purpose.
yeah,
So
unfortunately, they're like mini achievements, but well, you have 1/7th chance to get that right.
yeah,
Also,
so I
there,
mean, we'll see.
yeah. Also, there will be bonus points if you guess also how to get that title, because I will only ask who that title belongs to. But if you can
Uh,
also tell me how to get that, you can also get like half of the points that is rewarded for the questions. Next
Good
one
grief!
is music. I told you
Oh,
before, I love Tales of Eternia soundtrack, so this category centers around this.
right.
Skills descriptions. I think that could be a very hard category because no one remembers what the description of the skills. But there was one that I saw that it's so funny that I knew that I have to make a category about that.
Good grief!
Good grief. Next one is other medias. You would be surprised how many Tales of Eternia have if you haven't checked that before, but um, I think even more popular games don't have that much that Eternia has. So this is the category that's centered around those type of questions. And the last one is Dark Pot. This is category that's about questions that I couldn't categorize. So it's like a wild card for what could it be here. So William, we'll start from you because
Oh,
I don't want to say I like you more, but you were the first one to answer my request if you wanna participate. So
well, thank you. All right, well then, you know what? Start me off with music category, and you know what? I'm gonna go all in. Give me mania.
music mania. I think this is the hardest question in the whole quiz.
Probably.
So, how many days apart were
Oh, jeez.
original soundtrack and remaster audio released on? And I gave you the margin of error for 3 days because it's like I don't think even without checking I would probably have problems figuring that out.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I didn't expect this for a question. How many days apart was the original soundtrack?
No
and
problem.
Oh, okay.
95.
It's the wrong question.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
I'm gonna say 10.
Unfortunately, it isn't also 10.
Yeah, no idea.
It's. But you were closer. It was 19 days.
Oh.
As I said, it was the hardest question, but I wanted to put that in because you would think that two different soundtrack for Eternia.
Oh, I misread the question. Actually, that's what's going on. I honestly thought it was like how much what's the difference between the game release and the soundtrack release? That's what I thought the question was. I didn't even see the remaster audio.
I like remaster audio. I don't like original soundtrack, but it's helpful for figuring out how to play that on guitar, so it have some purpose. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I had said it would if it had been like game to soundtrack, I would have actually been right.
uh,
Because I think it was
Yeah.
actually a 3-month difference.
yeah,
I would have been right.
maybe 4 would be
Or close,
closer.
really.
4 months would be closer, but yeah, if that was the case, then Yeah, you would be right then. Okay,
Unfortunate.
so no points
All right,
for that
well.
round. So
At least we know what we're in for.
yeah, but as I said, that was the hardest question, so it should be easier from here on.
Well, that remains to be seen. But all right,
Okay,
Ryukas.
so
He's
Ryukas,
up.
now you are choosing questions.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go titles 6.
Tassels for 6. Who has Mr. Incorrigible?
Yeah.
No problem.
Gosh,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Max.
It isn't Max.
Really? Oh.
So Ryukas?
if it's not Max, then I think that would probably be Keel, right?
This isn't Kill.
What? It's Reed? No way.
It isn't Reed.
What? Oh, it's now. Oh, you tricked us all. This should have been 10 then. Oh my god.
It's the only title that you could unlock as Ras.
Oh wow.
This should have been, that should have been 10. Nobody was getting that.
Damn.
For 10, it's more trickier. I would say trickier questions rather than harder. But I wanted to put that in because who remembers that you can unlock that title for us? Oh,
He's in your party for like 10, not even 10 minutes.
I know he's in the party for
Okay,
like
so-
all of 2 hours and he does nothing.
yeah. But before we go, do any one of you remember how to, or know how to get that title for bonus?
No.
Hell, I know.
No, I don't actually.
Okay, so you need to get level 30 with Ras to unlock that.
Who's doing that?
I'm sure somebody actually did. It wasn't me. But...
Yeah, I think they put that in just because, like, other characters.
Then again, I guess.
uh,
I guess it was possible because you could have level grinded in the Force of Temptation for a good while.
Yeah, and I think like if other characters got titles for level 30, so it would be like strange that Ras doesn't like. I wonder why.
Like the problem is that you get the aerial board right after just before he leaves.
Yeah.
So your grind spots are not very easy to access before that.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking like, well, you could have got lost in the Force of Temptation for a good while and did a heavy amount of level grinding there, so it's not unheard of that you could have been around level 30.
Well, he
By the time
only
you got
joins
home.
his self cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
You'd have to backtrack quite a lot.
the quiz is going well. So back to William. Which question would you like to choose? Maybe something easier. So
You know what? I'm gonna stick with music. Let's go hardcore.
hardcore music. So hardcore music. In the PlayStation version of Eternia, there is a bug, and because of that, one track could sound differently depending on which track was played before. I'm talking about in the sound test, because in the game you could only hear one version of that track. And which track it is
In the sound test?
in the sound test?
Oh, you got me, man. I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a bug in the sound test.
I could probably show you that later after the quiz, because like it's very interesting and there is some story with that bug. But if you don't know, maybe Ryukas, you could like I don't know, shoot in the blind. Like
I gotta admit, I've never even used the sound test, so I wouldn't have even noticed.
okay.
I mean, I'll just make a blind shot. Inferior battle.
Is
You're wrong. I'm gonna go with Sadness Battle.
It isn't Sadness Battle.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah.
It is Meeting Place.
What?
If you remember.
Like
that
I don't even
track.
know all the OST song names.
It's the one that plays when you are facing Shizel's and near its near its castle.
I got close then because I did pick a Shizel battle theme. I picked the final battle theme. I got
Sorry,
close.
Ryukas. No,
Can
no
I get half
cigar.
points for that? Because I did pick a Shizelfine.
No, I'm gonna vote against half points unless
Yeah,
they're me.
okay. Okay, yeah. I am the one who will give half points, and I won't give for that. As I
Alright.
said, I will show you after the quiz if you are interested about that. Okay, so that was hardcore for 8. So,
Damn.
Ryukas, once again,
Okay, music easy.
music easy. Who composed music for Tales of Eternia besides Motoi Sakuraba?
Shit. Oh. Damn it.
I thought that would be easy.
It should be. It's on the tip of my tongue because I did the retrospective for this and I mentioned his name.
I got it. I know what it is.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to give it to
No
him.
problem.
It is Mr. Tamura.
It is Mr. Shinji Tamura. And we
Yeah,
have
there it is.
points. So it was easy.
Okay, good job.
Okay. So, I must excuse myself because from the quizzes I saw, how it goes. Now, Ryukas is still choosing again, or it goes back to you, William, because I don't know how the original Jeopardy works, unfortunately.
I think he gets to choose the question
Okay, so-
again.
Yes.
Because once again, you can choose.
Okay. So I'm gonna go music 4.
I didn't hear which one music.
Music 4, normal.
Music
Music for. I heard music for, and I was like, music for what? I was like, what? Okay, which track from Eternia's soundtrack is the most remixed one? And
No
I
problem.
mean by that from the Tales of soundtracks, other Tales of soundtracks. So Ryukas,
Inferia Battle.
yeah, it is Inferia Battle.
Yeah, because that's in Abyss, and it's also in Zillia.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it also got a remix in the anime.
Yeah, in anime, in Naruki Dungeon 2 and 3, Radiant Mythology 1 and 2.
It gets a lot.
Yeah. I put that because some people could maybe
Arguably,
think
it's the most iconic track. Yeah.
that, I put that here because you said most iconic, but some could say that it's Eternal Mind because of the how it was used in the others. But it was like, who would get it right? Is it Eternal Mind or Inferno Battle? But Ryukas
Eternal
wasn't.
Mind. You only hear it once. You only hear it
Alright,
once.
clear out music 6.
Yeah, you're creating music. So music 6. Beside opening and credits themes, there was one more track that was cut from the PlayStation 1 version of Eternia. Which track was it?
I got it. I believe it was the romantic track.
I will give you that. It's called Romance.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, so you also got the points, and it's a draw now, so... We're back to you, William, for choosing the next question.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with titles 4.
Titles 4. Kitchen King. This one is also tricky. Okay.
Shoot, because it's like, I don't know if it's like a translation thing, because like, but I'm gonna say, it could be wrong, but I'm gonna say read.
It isn't read.
No, okay.
We have 1 in a 6, oh, 1 in a 5th chance, Ryukas, because, well, I kinda spoiled that Raz doesn't get much more titles.
Well, yeah.
Isn't it?
I want to say... I want to say Max.
It isn't Max.
What? Oh, it's Keel. Oh, man.
It also isn't Kill. It's once again
What?
like tricky questions because
Is it Farah?
it's not Farah. It's
Okay.
Chata.
No, then...
I was surprised.
Chat.
because- Because
Okay.
when you hear Kitchen King, you don't think of the female characters, but even in the Japanese version, it's like also referred as Kitchen King.
What's
Oh,
weird?
okay. I also want to point out that there's usually a timer when it comes to answering these. Like if you don't get it like within like 5 seconds, like it's done.
But I'm not that harsh. We are here to have. We are supposed to be here to have fun.
I'm not winning. This is not fun.
Well, technically, you are in the first place.
Okay, so
So it's back to
Oh,
Ryukas.
goodness gracious me. You know what? We haven't touched any of the other categories, so I'm going to try Dark Pot, and let's go hard.
Dark Pot for Heart. Those are questions like mix of everything, so what it was. When using this brand Grand Dasher, a different name would pop up during the battle. What was it?
Wow, even I don't remember.
No problem.
Okay, Ryukas.
Rock break.
It isn't Rock Break.
Oh.
Yeah! Taking a shot in the dark here. Was it Grave?
It wasn't Grave.
No.
I will give you a hint. It's it's like some of the characters. How to say that correctly? Meredy and Kill said Grand Dasher, but there are enemy characters who use that spell and say it the same way as it as the name that popped up during the battle.
Yeah! Earthshaker?
It is Earthshaker.
Yes! Okay.
Yeah.
I had to go back in my mind, and I'm like, all right, Heodis. What is he? Earthshaker! That's it.
He uses, if I remember right, Regulus and also Gnome, I think, use Earthshaker.
Yes, he does it too. Earthshaker!
Okay, so 6 points for you.
Cool. All right. Let's do Dark Pot Hardcore mode.
Hardcore. Who is Russ' father?
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
It's hard question, but so I won't ask for the person name, just the position he holds.
Oh, I know this actually then.
No problem.
Race's father is the. It is the king.
Yeah.
Because his sister is the princess actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is King of Inferia. His name doesn't have like correct translation, so I try to find any fun translations, and it's either Gurenore or Grenola, the second. I also asked the Yaminabe for that, but yeah, it is King of Inferia. So good.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lore you can get in the end game.
Yeah, it was 4.
Alright, Dark, go with other media easy.
Other media easy. Where does most of Eternia, the animation, take place?
Yeah! It takes place on Inferia.
I knew that someone would answer that. I will give you half point for that, but I would rather the more more direct answer.
On an island?
It's do you remember what's the name of that archipelago?
Off the top of my head, no. It's been a while.
I hope you would know because you dubbed the first episode.
Yeah, but that was also like over 10 years ago, man.
Maybe Ryukas remember that?
No, I don't.
Okay, so it's Balkan archipelago.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, so You get 1 point.
That was easy.
That was easy.
That was supposed to be easy.
Well, I think that a lot of Eternia fans at least know about Eternia the animation, so I hope that someone would remember where does it take place.
All right, skill description's easy then.
Skill descriptions Asian. The enemy is slashed from above.
No problem.
I think
Got it.
it's William first.
Demon Hammer.
It is Demon Hammer. It is my favorite like base art. I love that art to death, just because of how it sounds. Okay.
Other media's normal 4.
Others media's normal. It is like name all Tales of crossover games where Reed is not playable.
No problem.
Okay. William.
All right, now for clarification, like, are we literally naming every single Tales game that Reed is in, but he's not playable?
No, just there are titles where he is playable and he isn't playable. So all the titles where he isn't playable.
Okay, well, he's not playable in Tales of the Abyss, but he's in it.
I want to say Tales of crossover games. So titles that are labeled as the categorized as crossover games. So games like Radiant Mythology, Crestoria, and Tessera.
Oh, Well, he's playable in all of the Radiant Mythologies.
Yeah.
Let's see. He is playable in the Nartakiti Dungeon
No
games.
problem.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Okay. Do you know?
Okay, so Reed is not playable in Tales of Versus. He is
That's
not
true.
playable in. He's not playable in Tales of Fandom Volume 1.
Well, by technicality.
He's not playable in the first Narikiri dungeon because that technically isn't actually a crossover.
Yeah, the first Narkir dungeon isn't a crossover.
But
so-
at the same time, the first Narikiri dungeon does have a Stan outfit for the character, so it is actually technically a crossover.
And in Tales of Versus, he is playable in Tales of Wallbreaker,
Yeah,
which is in that game.
That's why that I said that by technicality he is playable in Tales of Versus. Like technicality, like he is playable. Same.
I don't
for-
really count it.
Same for Fandom Volume 1 because why the main scenarios are you are controlling. Primula, Lilith, and oh my god, forgot the Chester's sister name. But there was a Kramal Lab minigame. Wait, Kramal Lab? Yeah, Kramal Lab, where you could play as him. So, by technicality, he would also be playable. But
Oh shit! By all accounts, then I have no clue.
so, okay, so, but you didn't even name drop the 2 games he isn't playable, like at all. But after the question, do you maybe know which games could it be? Like, I won't give you a point for that. But
Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, the only game that came to mind that involved Reed in it was Tales of the Abyss, but he wasn't playable. He was a character you could fight.
yeah, so the crossover titles where Reed is not playable
Yeah.
are Phantom Volume 2 and Tactics Union. Which is-
I was off by 1 volume.
yeah, because
Okay.
yeah, because both are
Volume 2 had, yeah, I remember now. Volume 2 had had Fantasia, Symphonia, and Abyss.
yeah, and Tactics Union is strange because it was later on ported for the 3DS and titles Reve Unitia, where Reed was playable, but he wasn't playable in the original version of that game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Whose turn is it?
I think it's yours. Well,
Oh, okay. Then we'll do Dark Pot 4.
Dark Pot 4. What ingredients do you need to make a dark pot?
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, anything. Random ingredients. I thought that, okay, so I'm naming category after that, there should be probably a question about Darkpot. Okay, so you're on a roll. Which question is next?
Let's go other media's hardcore.
Others media hardcore. If Neko would be here, it would be a great, very easy question for him, but I wonder how it would be for you. What is the name of cancelled RTS game where one of the fractions would be Celestia set thousands of years after the events of Tales of Eternia? No one?
No, I don't.
I gotta admit, this is new to me.
Well, it's kind of surprising. Okay, so the name of the game is New Space Order.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it was, as I said, cancelled RTS game, and it was a game that would connect Tales of Eternia with other like space team games from Bandai Namco, like Mr. Drill, Galaga, Xevious, and probably the newest one, the funny Pac-Man Metroidvania, the Shadow Labyrinth.
Okay, you want to know what's interesting? I think I remember we mentioned New Space Order in one of the retrospective episodes, but it was such a long while back that I kind of forget the context.
Well,
but the
because...
logo, the logo is definitely familiar.
Yeah, if you mentioned that in the retrospective, it's probably because, as I said, Celestia was one of the fractions there. So maybe that.
Well, it's all you, Ryukas.
Yeah. Okay. Darkpot 10.
Darkpot 10. Trying to remember what was the question. Oh. In which game Secundus was to appear in?
No problem.
Xillia 2.
Xillia 2. Yes, Tales of Xillia 2. He was appear in that game, but due to changes to the script.
Because the context was actually supposed to be about dreams rather than time.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they replaced him with Kronos. But they kept the reference to that in his in Kronos's Mystic Arte, which translations is lost in the English version, because in English is Chrono Eraser or Chrono Erasure, but in English, in Japanese, it's simply called Time Grimoire.
Okay.
All right, Darkpot 2.
Darkpot 2. Which company is on the cover of the PAL version of Tales of Eternia?
No problem.
Besides Namco.
Ubisoft.
It is Ubisoft.
I don't live in Europe. I don't have that copy.
Ryukas isn't too. He lives in the same time zone as you, but yeah, it's the
All
only
my copies
good...
are the original.
Could you repeat the question?
All right, skills description 6.
Skills description 6. Blast the enemy with a massive concentration.
No problem.
Yeah. Force. So it was Ryukas.
Energy force.
Energy force,
yeah. It is. It's one of Max's basic arts. I remember. It is.
You
God,
are thinking of burning force, but it isn't.
Burning force. Yeah.
But it isn't.
You can't give him the answer or tell him that it's not that. He's got to commit.
Yeah, it's burning force.
It is
burning force.
It isn't burning force.
If it's not burning force, then it's elemental.
It isn't elemental. It's
Dark laser.
It isn't Dark Racer. It isn't any of the Max artists. If I could give you a hint.
The Aurora Wave?
It isn't Aurora Wave.
Oh, is it Aurora Sword?
Oh, it also isn't Aurora Sword.
The Aurora Wall.
Oh, it's Chi. It's Chi.
It is Chi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Yuka's got it again.
Either that or he's got Google on standby.
No. I'm just basically cycling through all the forces. It's like, yep, that's what it is then. If it's not Aurora Sword, then it's cheat.
Yeah, I hope no one is like keeping the
I'm not.
cheat sheets or something like that.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's
If I was, I would already be doing it, and I would be in a huge lead.
That's what the timer was for.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryukas. Which
All right.
questions?
Skill descriptions for.
Skills descriptions for evade enemy attack.
Oh, I know this one.
No problem.
It is Mirage. I think it's still
It
called
is
in that one.
Mirage.
Lots of fair arts we're going through.
Yeah, because I will spoil something that it didn't put any of the Kramal artists because it's like, at the end of each of the Kramal artists is like which element type it is.
Yeah, it would just give it away.
Yeah.
Hardcore skill descriptions, hardcore.
Okay. And so turns the wheel of life.
Oh jeez. Destiny.
It
No
is-
problem.
It is Summon Destiny. Yeah.
All right.
You are on the
Skill descriptions 10 then.
Okay, so this one is like it's the reason why I made that category. Eternity needs no explanation.
Yeah.
William,
Eternal Hammer.
it is Eternal Hammer.
Nice.
If you check all the descriptions of chat moves, they're all are silly. Like freeze hammer is like it can freeze, and things like that. Okay.
Other media is 10.
Others Media Town. It's kind of different questions because it's bidding. Name the most. I will ask you how many Tales of Eternia online original Tales of Eternia on characters you can name, and the one who can name them the most will be able to answer that question. However, if he answered wrong, half the points will go to the other person. It's like I wanted to make a few questions more interesting. It was like,
So I'm gonna have to tell you something.
yeah.
I have 0.
Okay, so William, it could be very easy for you.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I remember.
Really? Darn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Darn.
None of us got to play Tales of Eternia online, so you know.
Yeah, so the original Tales of Eternia online characters are, and here are all of them. Lenny.
Oh yeah, I remember you like for Nanika. I remember you.
Yeah,
like
like I remember what they looked like, but yeah, like we had no,
Yeah,
had nothing to go
Lenny
on.
and Red Tower appearing in the main story of the game, where the others were more like in the side missions. But I love them all the same. Okay, so no question, no points for that. Okay, so
Okay,
I think William.
title 10, I guess.
Titles 10. Okay, so it's a little longer questions, different from the others titles because it's like more. There is more text. Eta Pockets were minigames that could be played using the Pocket Station. For completing them, certain characters could receive exclusive titles. However, there is one character that could get their title through another way. Who was that?
No problem.
I think
Meredy.
it wasn't Meredy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Reed.
It isn't Reed. So the answer is Keel.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And if I tell you which title it is, do you think you could tell me how to do? Could you get the bonus points if I tell you which title it was?
maybe.
Okay, so the title was Dr. Minch.
Oh, you could get it by maybe clearing all of the quizzes.
It wasn't something like that.
Okay.
No idea. I don't even remember the title.
Dr. Minch is the one I mentioned today when you were streaming Tales of Eternia. Is the one title you get by simply going to the Minch University after coming back from Celestia.
Hmm.
And it's a very interesting title because I told William about it, but I can also share that knowledge with you. That when you have that title equipped on Kill and you are controlling him, you can like translate more complicated mechanics, like the one in the below regular snow or the one in the Meredith's house in the old Meredith's house in the Ryukas.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so back to you, Ryukas.
Title's hardcore.
Titles hardcore. Start answer.
No problem.
Verity.
It isn't
Hey.
Merdy. And I
What?
think William was first.
I was gonna go with Farah.
It isn't Farah.
Oh,
Uh,
Reed.
It is Reed. And do you know
Okay.
how to get that title?
The dance competition in Janai.
Yeah. Specifically, the two-player mode. Which means that title is exclusive to the PlayStation 1 version of that game.
Yeah, because in one player mode you only control Merity.
Yeah. So 37 points. Oh my god. Okay, so anyone can still win that. So William, which
Other media is hard.
hardest media hard? Who is the author of the adaptation manga of Tales of Eternia?
Oh Jesus. Yeah. I think the last name was like Matsuki.
It wasn't Matsuki.
Mm.
No, I give up.
Or wasn't he? Oh wait a minute. Fuck. Hashimoto.
It wasn't Hashimoto.
Damn. Okay, then yeah. Then I have no clue.
It was Yoko Koike.
Oh, wow.
I like how phonetic that name is. Yoko Koike, at least.
Mhm.
Okay, so by technicality, Ryukas won.
GG.
But I can.
Isn't there the final question where you can like bet your points?
I didn't think.
You didn't think of one, I think.
I didn't think about that one. Sorry, unfortunately. Oh well, I can do that. This one is worth a lot more points, so.
Oh jeez.
Still one can win. And it's the question I think you should be able to answer because it's supposed to be an easy answer. Are you ready?
Yes.
Storyteller.
No problem.
Okay.
It is a keel.
It isn't Keel.
Jeez.
Is it Farah?
It is Farah.
Oh jeez.
Yay!
But Ryukas, you can still get a bonus points before William.
You get it from. Let's see.
I think I know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think you get it in the Cat's Village.
No. It's
No.
the besides the Etapocus one, it's the only title that is Japan exclusive because it's the title you receive for watching the skits. Specifically,
Oh.
2000, yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, America didn't even get that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Well, shoot.
Oh,
Okay, well, on a technicality.
so by technicality, or maybe, I will give normal points. So it is 39 points. But I remember that William wrote like a few days ago.
Well, you gave 20 points, so technically I still count that.
But that he won. I have that.
I win if we can. I win if we respect the sanctity of the points.
I mean, you are both the winners in my heart because you showed up and agreed to take that ridiculous quiz.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of obscure questions. That is.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting all the obscure stuff.
In fact, it was kind of my biggest fear. Like, I was hoping that the majority of the questions would have to do with the game and in the game itself, but a lot of them were like, who's the author of this? Who's this person? It's like, I don't know.
Well, technically, you have 3 questions that are specifically about the game, but not in the areas you were probably expecting it.
Okay, I'll have to put together a quiz for you guys next time, and we'll
Yeah.
show you how to do it correctly.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. If with a different game, that would be super fun. I would love that there would be more events like that in the Tales of community, because most of the time the people who are posting Tales of videos are either like combo videos or nothing.
Yeah, rants.
Yeah, rants. Why Tales of Eternia is a remaster is a mistake.
Well, still, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh,
Just have to organize it a bit better next time.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the curse of living on 2 different continents. But yeah,
Well, all right, man.
I'm glad that you
Thanks for
had
having me.
fun.
And
Thanks for organizing the event. I'm glad it went fine.